Hi Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. Hope all is well with you. Apologies about the delay of the actual video. I was meaning to do it a lot sooner. However, we are here now. Some of the things I may mention may have occurred already throughout the month for you. This reading is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And if you have a 5th house in Aquarius or a 7th house in Aquarius also. And also Aquarius, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this video, as well as to click that notification bell to be notified of more future videos like this one. And if you have a bit of time, Aquarius, please check out our new promo video for our merch, One of a Kind. I will leave the link in the description box below. Now let's get cracking on with your reading and let's take a look at what to expect for the month ahead. So the first card we have is Temperance card. Now some of you may have Sagittarius in your chart, or some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Now with the Temperance card right here, definitely feel this is going to be a time for you to be, you know, balancing out. I'm hearing practicality and your spirituality. So if you have felt in the past that you weren't connected to your spirituality, you may have lost some sort of faith, you may have lost some sort of hope. This will be the month, however, that's going to enlighten you, I feel. This could enlighten you in regards to a budding romance, a existing relationship, or your faith in your life in general if you're single and not looking for love. But I definitely feel this is going to be a time where you will be connecting more to your spirituality. For some of you also, if you are in an existing relationship, I definitely feel that this is going to be a time where you and your person will be coming together more, you know, spiritually, because before you may have felt that you were on opposite ends of, you know, the bench or whatever the case may be. You may have felt that you weren't singing the same hymns from the same hymn book. We also have It's Safe for You to Love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And this to me is an indication that you will be working through some sort of fears this month, okay? And also this is a huge indication to mention, I should say, this is a huge indication. We are in the shadow periods, Aquarius, of retrograde. This is a huge indication that in the past, if some of you may have felt as though you weren't ready for love, or the person that you would like to connect with wasn't out there, etc., you're going to be met with somebody that you feel a strong attraction to. This is for my singles, okay? It's going to be, for some of you, love at first sight, or a knowing, some sort of knowing when you connect with this person. This person may not be your usual type, but it's going to be a emotional and spiritual connection. Things are just going to gel. Conversations are going to flow effectively, and this person's going to give you an indication to say, yes, okay, I feel like I'm ready right now. I feel like I'm ready to get to know this individual, because some of you have been single for a long time, or some of you have just been putting off getting close to individuals due to fear of getting hurt, or due to simply just thinking that there's no one out there on your same wavelength, okay? For some of you, you may connect with a Sagittarius individual that is wanting to actually connect with someone on a more spiritual level. And this person will be in the energies of feeling like it's safe for them to connect with new people. I definitely feel this is also a huge indication to say that you will be connecting with yourself more this month. Embarking on a new self-love journey, I feel, for some of you, or continuing a newly self-love journey that you have started not so long ago. Feeling like it's okay, you know, to do things for yourself without feeling guilty for it. Taking that time out for yourself. Maybe some of you will introduce meditation. Some of you may introduce prayer. Some of you, I definitely feel, will be connecting more to source during this month. And by connecting more to your guides, to yourself, you're going to see that things start to shift in your life. And this, for some of you, will bring in a new love, because you'll be loving yourself. You'll be raising your vibrations, which the universe will then mirror back to you what you are giving yourself. Okay, because in the past, some of you may have felt that it weren't safe for you to love, and you may have been quite guarded in regards to a existing love relationship. I definitely feel there's a sense to get closer to your partner. Some of you may have been putting up some sort of resistance in regards to your person getting close to you on an emotional level. So there's going to be a definite more coming together with yourself and your person, you opening up more. Or if you're dealing with someone that has been quite, restrictive in regards to how close you get to them, this person will be opening up more, wanting to share with you emotionally this month. Okay, now let's take a look at what you would like in regards to your relationship. So we have the Two of Wands and we have past life relationship. Yeah, so for some of you, there could be an ex-partner that wants to come back in, I feel. Okay, so you may have been dealing with someone in the past that was not open emotionally to what you had to offer. And this could have been due to the fact that this person was not in the right place in their life in regards to where they wanted to be. So they had nothing to offer themselves, therefore they had nothing to offer you. And you could have been, I should say, in that energy, Aquarius, where you felt a strong connection to someone, but because you wasn't in the place where you want to be in your life, you may have shunned this person, you may have pushed this person away, and some of you may have actually pushed this individual away to the point where you're no longer in communication with this individual. So moving forward, you may actually want to reach out to this person. You may actually want to start something up with this individual. This is Aries energy. So some of you are feeling very confident. Some of you are feeling as though you can embark on this new relationship because you're doing the work, or you have done the work on yourself. Therefore, you feel the need to actually go out there and connect. And for some of you, if you're single, this is also an indication of, okay, I've done the work. I feel ready now. I feel deserving. And that could have been the thing. Some of you may have not felt deserving of the type of love that you wanted. Or if you were in an existing connection, things may have ended abruptly, or if you are still in this connection, things may have been quite rigid, quite stale, I'm hearing, because you wasn't in the right place in your life where you wanted to be. So you may have pushed your partner away subconsciously, or vice versa. In the now, you're wanting to connect more with this person. You're realizing, there's been a realization for some of you, or there will be a realization of how important an individual is to you, or you want someone to know how important they are to you, or you are to them, etc. I think you guys kind of understand what I mean, but there's going to be a definite realization. I feel it's going to be coming from the fact that you've done some inner work. You are connecting with yourself more. You're feeling that self-love. You're feeling that you're deserving. You're more in alignment with yourself. You're more in alignment with your values and what your needs are, what your wants are, and knowing and, learning, I feel, and understanding and believing, I should say, that you are deserving of the things that you want. And this person, this past person, may have been giving you those things before, but you wasn't in alignment with them at the time. There was work that you had to do on yourself, which you are doing, or which you have done. Some of you are wanting to connect with this individual, and some of you are wanting this person to connect with you. But with this Aries energy right here, this could be like a long distance relationship for some of you, but this can also represent that you may actually take the leap of faith and be assertive and bold in regards to reaching out to this person, is what I'm picking up. Wanting a second chance is what I'm hearing. For some of you, you want a revival of your existing relationship, feeling like things weren't going too well and wanting to have a new cycle that's more positive, wanting to connect with your partner on a more soulful level. You feel there is a past life connection that you have with this individual that you're with. So in the past, even if things weren't going too well, there was a hold that you had. There was some sort of glue that you felt with this individual, because although in the 3D things weren't manifesting in the way you would have liked it to be, you still wanted to, there was something telling you to hold on to this connection with this individual, although you wasn't presenting that you wanted to be with this person. Energetically, emotionally, and spiritually, you were in alignment with this person, but on a surface level, you weren't projecting that to this individual. Or it could be vice versa. In the now, you want to project to this person that this is how I feel inside. This is how I feel emotionally about you. This is how I feel spiritually about you. Yes, this is an indication of a past person for some of you, but for some of you, this is an existing relationship that you're in now. And even if you're single, I'm picking up that some of you may want to actually connect with a past person. It's almost like you feel like someone got away. There was someone that got away that you would like to connect with again. Okay, someone that you feel is actually your soulmate. Hearing for some of you, life partner. Now let's take a look at your person's actions throughout the month of June. Now, bearing in mind this may have occurred already. There's a wanting to explore for some of you. And for some of you, this is a wanting to break free from the past is what I'm picking up, because some of you may have been in some sort of entrapment in regards to going out there and connecting with new people, or if you're in an existing relationship, some sort of relationship from the past kept you bounded, and there's an energy of you breaking free from that restriction in order to embrace this new relationship. So breaking free from that, or it could be outdated patterns that you were, trapped in a cycle in, that was brought forth into this existing new connections. And there's a wanting to break free with that Aries energy right there, realizing that, holding on to the past was actually causing a lot of blockages in your new relationship is what I'm picking up right now. Acknowledging the lessons that were learnt from the past. And it may have been a relationship that some of you were in, that you may have felt, for some of you, the one that got away, or it may have felt for some of you that the relationship from the past damaged you in such a way that you can't even open your heart up to anyone, or you unsubconsciously held back in this new relationship because of some sort of pain that happened in the past, and you were shut off emotionally, you were blocked off. And because of that, it didn't allow this person, this new person that you're with now, to fully get to see the real you. And there's a breaking free from that. There's a wanting to, move forward in a new light, so this person can see you in a new light, trying to salvage a connection. Realizing that, I realized that the reason why I was this way with you is because of my past. Or this could be the other person's energy. You may want someone to leave a energy of how they were in a past relationship behind, because you can see the patterns of how it's playing out in your relationship. Some of you are in the energies of, if things don't change, I'm gonna look elsewhere. This is what I get from the Two of Wands. I'm gonna look elsewhere. Some of you may even be thinking about revisiting the past because you're not happy with how things are in the now. There's a what's the right word? There is a, I will say, yearning for some of you for going back into the past, going back to something that you once knew of, but at the same time, it's like you've given yourself you've given yourself some sort of time frame. If this person stays stuck in the past, or there's something around that, I'm going to leave, or I'm going to see what else is out there, or there's something around that, and there's a wanting to break free from the past, feeling quite trapped and stagnant. Now let's take a look at your person's actions during the month of June. So we have Knight of Swords. This is your energy, Aquarius. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, very unorthodox. I like the planet Uranus as well, by the way, but very unorthodox, very eccentric, and very abrupt, and a sudden change. So there's going to be some sort of sudden, swift communication that this person's going to come in and present to you. Now this is quite an angry energy right here. This person, you may have, for some of you, disconnected from this individual, and due to this disconnection, this person is growing quite fearful. This person is growing very anxious, and this is why this information that's coming in could be quite abrupt, and paired up with this card right here, getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, the bond deepens. Yeah, so there's and when I say quite fearful and angry, I feel more in a sense of, some of you have put a pause on this connection right here due to the fact that you're working on yourself. It's not anything personal. I'm hearing Don't Take It Personal, that Monica song. I don't know if you guys know that R&B singer Monica. That song came out when I was like, 12 or something, years ago. I'm talking like 95 or something. So I guess you guys can do the maths, right? But 95 might be a thing for some of you guys that year. But I feel like with the Knight of Swords right here, this is an indication of this person growing quite impatient, because some of you have put this person on hold, because you're working through your fears. So for instance, because I'm getting about 3 or 2 different, storylines here. For some of you that are wanting to go into a new relationship, you may have put a pause on a budding relationship due to the fact that there are things that you need to heal from. There are things that you need to release. You don't want to bring that into this connection. Or if you have connected with this person, you realize that there's certain things that played out in your old relationship, they're actually playing out in this relationship. So you decided, no, I'm going to put a pause on this. I want a healthy cycle. I actually want a cycle to see if I actually want to be in a relationship. If you've done that, this person wants to come in with communication. I'm hearing, where have you been? Do you still want to see me? Are you still interested in me? This person wants to be very assertive. Some of you could be waiting for this person to contact you. For others of you, I feel like you don't know what you want to do in the now. This person wants answers, is what I'm hearing. They want to get to know you a little bit more. They feel as though things are up in the air. There's nothing worse than things feeling like they're up in the air. And this person feels like things are up in the air and they want to take action. They want to get to know you some more. It's almost like you left this person in suspense. You're intriguing to this individual. They can't let you go. They don't want to let you go because they feel like they're onto a good thing in regards to you. For others of you, if you're in an existing relationship, then this person feels like there's more to learn from you. They're uncovering layers about you. They feel like you need to communicate more. Communication is key for this individual. You could be dealing with someone that is highly intelligent, someone that likes to communicate, definitely. Someone that wants to, spend all night talking to you, unraveling you as though you're an onion. This person, I feel, because this is quite a shocked energy, this person knows that there are hidden secrets that you have kept hidden, or the secrets about you which makes you the way you are now, but they're ready to hear these secrets is what I'm picking up. This person, I'm hearing they're in it for the long haul. Nothing phases this person. This person is very eccentric themselves. So this person is very accepting. So they want to come in with communication to let you know that they will accept your past, accept whatever you have to say to them. Also accept the fact that you may not want to be with them anymore. Even if you say to them, look, I just want to be friends, they will be accepting of that as well. They're growing quite impatient because they can't get hold of you, and they're going to take it upon themselves to, communicate with you. I definitely feel that this communication could be coming in from now until the ending of the month, or it may have come in already. If it's coming already, then this person may have come in with aggressive communication. Then this is a type of person, I feel, that doesn't like to be ignored. So they may have texted you numerous times. They may have emailed you. They want to get an answer. Once they get their answer, they'll back off. But they don't like, they don't like non-communication, right? Who does? But this person definitely is a strong communicator, and they are accepting as well. But because things are left up in the air to this individual, they are at unease. So they want to put that unease to rest. They want to gain clarity is the right word. And they want to know what's up with you. Okay, is what I'm picking up right now. If you're in a relationship with this person again, then this is a huge indication that your person just wants to uncover all your fears. They want to have that mental connection with you where you talk about those taboo stuff, where you talk about your secrets. They want you to know that they're safe to confide in. They may also want to share some things with you too, because like I said, this person is very eccentric, very unorthodox as well, and they just want you both to connect, and they want you to feel safe to be able to confide in them is what I'm picking up. They want to work on the partnership, and they feel like moving forward to work on a partnership would help. What would help to work on the partnership, I should say, is that communication, is talking about the things that you felt embarrassed about, or you felt as though it would, they want to know about that past, why you are the way that you are. And they want to tell you things about their past as well. Okay, now let's take a look at the outcome for this connection, please, for the month of June 2021. And bearing in mind, Aquarius, some of these things may have happened already. All right, so we got the Sun card. This is Leo energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aquarius, or a Leo. This is very positive because the Sun card is one of the most positive cards in the deck, right? This speaks about, I'm hearing abundance, positivity, and success. No, it's not the Six of Wands, but it's still a successful card. Okay, this is, if it was a yes or no question, this will be a yes. So there's going to be a win-win outcome in this situation right here, you know, where yourself and this other person, you know, are going to gain the answers that you wanted. Even if it's a situation where you say, look, I need a bit of space. Like I said, this person's very accepting. They're very independent themselves. So this is not a person that's going to be, you know, this is not an individual, I should say, that will be very clingy. This person's in, they just want to know where they're at. So they're not going to waste their time with someone like you. And this could also be in regards to if you're with this person already. So with the Sun card right here, I feel there's going to be a positive outcome to this situation. You may spend time with this person outdoors. You may decide to, you know, I'm hearing book a trip or spend the day with each other when it's hot. You know, there's something about August here for some of you, but you're definitely dealing with a Leo for some of you. But this is an indication of if it's a long distance relationship, some of you may decide to plan some sort of getaway with each other in August. For some of you, this is saying that this is going to be a happy outcome for the both of you. This could be a new romance, okay? Because we also have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So yes, worth waiting for. Like I said, there's something around August. Some of you could say to this individual, I don't really feel, you know, I'm not telling you what to say, but I'm getting a sense that there is going to be some sort of delay, especially if it's like a long distance relationship, or you could be with this person, but you may not feel ready to open up emotionally yet because you're still getting to know this individual. Your thoughts may not be to rush into love. However, you may decide, okay, during your, you know, the month of August or whenever the case is, we should meet up. But you're putting a hold on it. You're taking things. It's almost like you realize that there is still work to be done on your part, and you don't want to get involved in something and bring an old energy into a new situation. So you want to put a pause on this connection. And it's funny because I mentioned that this person is a person that is not very clingy. This is not a person that is going to bombard you. Like I said, they may have text you or message you because you are getting off on a good note, and then it may have just went quiet, so they're a bit confused, and they don't want to waste their time, and they don't want anyone playing games with them. This is why they may be quite angry, okay? But for some of you, there could be a communication here, especially if this person's very persistent, and they may understand that you need your own space, which they will grant you. So there could be space in the month of July between yourself and this person. Or at the ending of July, you may decide to connect because Leo season starts at the ending of July. But this person will wait for you. They're not clingy, but they are willing to wait for you. And they too may feel like they have some sort of healing to do on their part as well. Okay, we also have flirt. So there's definitely going to be a lot of flirtatious communication between yourself and this individual. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So for some of you, you may not even want to be tied down. You may not even want to be tied down. This is someone, you know, that you may, you're not putting all your eggs in one basket with this individual. So this could just be one of a few people that you are connecting with, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or a Aquarius individual. So you're not going to be putting all your eggs in one basket. You may even say to this person, look, I'm not looking for anything serious right now. And this person may be like, okay, I thought we were getting somewhere, but cool, we can still be friends. Some of you may just be friends in the now, just to see how things will go, to see if you have a lot in common, because you're in the energy of not wanting to waste your time. This person's in the energy of not wanting to waste their time. So you're both going to wait it out to see how things go. The card fell on the floor. For some of you, and you know, with this sun energy, it's very light. So you're not taking things too seriously, and this person won't take things too seriously. They're going to allow you that space. For some of you that are in a connection already, I feel that you will be going through a new cycle whereby you're getting to know each other again, and you are not rushing. Maybe you may have felt that you rush things as well. Some of you, there could be some sort of pregnancy that occurs in the month of July, is what I'm picking up. Some of you could be pregnant in the now, and you may have separated from this individual, and But with this worth waiting for card, this pregnancy, I feel some of you may find out that you're pregnant, is what I'm picking up. You may find out that you're pregnant for someone that you are not in a serious relationship with. And at the same time, you're both wanting to get to know each other some more. Although there's a child involved right now, you may want to get to know each other some more. For some of you, you're in a relationship and you may feel that you need to wait until you introduce this person to your child. So for the time being, there's going to be a lot of flirtation and getting to know one another, your likes, your dislikes, etc. I also feel for some of you that you may have put up, if this is a past person, to me, this is an indication of you wanting to release the past, because this energy is new. This is a new person that I'm picking up right now. You're wanting to free yourself from the past because you know that you're still quite tied to someone from the past that you felt this strong emotional connection with, but you want to release this individual because you know that this person is in the past, and what you're wanting to do with the Knight of Swords is to, I should say, sorry, with that Aries energy, is to move forward. This person from the past, if you're connecting with that, may want to come in because they see there's a new change within you and they want to see where you're at. They want to see where you're at to see if there could be anything that could proceed with yourself and this individual. And you may have put this person on hold, which is making this person, uneasy. But I don't really feel like you're wanting to go back to this individual. I'm not really sensing that. This could be someone that you was in a relationship with when you were younger, and you may have come to your realization of, just because I was with them when I was younger doesn't mean I should stay with them. I want to see what else is out there. This is why we had the flirt card. You may want to actually extend yourself and get to know other people, especially because you're doing that work on yourself. And some of you are definitely going to be putting someone on hold. And if you are in this new connection and you're in an existing relationship and things weren't going too well, a breakaway may be on the cards for some of you, or for some of you, you may put a hold on a big plan that you are both planning for the relationship and taking things quite lightly because you may have become very serious with each other and trying to rush things, and that may have caused friction in your connection. And moving forward, you may want to introduce more fun and lightheartedness into your relationship and put a pause on the more heavier things in the relationship that cause conflict in the past with yourself. So this is about moving away from a very turbulent time of your connection and introducing more fun into your relationship. Being more flirtatious, flirting with each other, hanging out more with each other, making more jokes, spending time with each other, becoming friends first and foremostly, and building up from there so it doesn't go back into a cycle that you didn't like it to be in. And if you're meeting someone new, just starting off as friends and not rushing. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon. And click that notification bell, and also please check out the one of a kind promo. Peace out.